So we're just outside the Grafton Centre in Cambridge. So we're just doing a 3-minute movie challenge. So win a prize if you watch the movie, and it's obviously all about the animal industry. Yeah, so we're just going to see if we can have any good conversations, hopefully, if we can. Have you got time for a 5-minute movie challenge? Most of the time when you do outreach, you just get ignored, basically. So you have to just be really persistent for the animals. Have you got 5 minutes?
Yeah, so we know people it's a challenge, we know what it is. They come over here. Yeah, and we give them a prize. They kind of feel like
Anyone got 5 minutes?
something, so when I call, it's free as well.
No one knows what it's about, but they'll still say no. You know. See, people here probably need to see it because they're eating animals at the moment.
There is definitely this stress in the group. We don't really know what's going
So yeah, we're in Cambridge today. With the Cambridge lot. A lot of us about, which is good. We don't know if we'll get people or not, but we're going to try. And it's difficult with this one because people like have to approach you, and even if you do say, "Have you got time?" they'll just like ignore you.
Oh, some people. Other people are.
It's just so upsetting.
Also the challenge. When people see a challenge, they see like, oh, I need to do something. I don't see how it goes. Last time we had 100, so it was really good. It was over there, yeah.
Oh God. Hello, can you let me know if you can hear me on here? Saying that last time they had 100 people watch the movie, so that's really good. Good, thanks Max, I'm glad you can hear me. Doing the 3-minute movie challenge today. Good. So we're in Cambridge City Centre doing We the Free, but this We the Free event is the 5-minute challenge. Have you got 5 minutes? Don't know what it's about yet. People just say no. We are in Newcastle. Great. Are you doing activism in Newcastle? That's good. Hi. What was your name? I'm Beth. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's my first time doing this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got some new people here as well. Yeah.
Come to help, so shall I?
Okay. Yeah, also have these for people.
Alright, prayers go out to Australia.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'm a little bit warm, put the bin.
So this basically this footage is what everyone should be watching. Everyone should be watching this footage because we've seen people like eating animals right near us, and then the animals go through that what you show in the footage. So there'll be a lot of people do actually need to see it. You mean you're going to eat animals' flesh? You mean it's not an English breakfast, is it? Animals aren't food; they're individuals. They're not for you to eat their flesh. So this live is outside. I'm in Cambridge, and we're doing We the Free movie challenge. So we're trying to get people to talk to us, and make the right decisions about how they treat animals. What you're supposed to eat. So, do you think that if you don't eat animals, do you think that you won't have anything else to eat in the world if you don't eat animals? Is that what you're saying? That's a bit strange. Anything apart from animals. Have you got 5 minutes? 5 minutes to watch this? Get a free prize. Some nice prizes. So they get a free prize, which is all cruelty free as well. So that's good.
I want the perfect
Yeah.
headphones.
I was brought up that way too, and then I learnt about the dairy industry, and then I went vegan because it was just absolutely horrific. So watch Dominion on YouTube, and watch footage from activists that done investigations on the UK farms, UK slaughterhouses, and yeah, just see what it's all about. And then Byron, I'm sure you'll change your mind and be a compassionate person and stop paying for it. Why do you like drinking breast milk? I don't understand it, from a different species. A bit strange. So hopefully I'll have someone to talk to. So vegetables, yeah, as you say, are living, but they're not sentient. So they don't have a central nervous system, so you can't compare a tomato to a pig. They don't have a central nervous system, so just, yeah, we've done a lot of things, but for a long time doesn't mean it's correct or the morally right thing to do. It's horrific. These animals have to go through for people, basically. Can you show me the evidence of where plants feel pain? Yeah, well, you show me it, because plants haven't got a central nervous system, so that means that they can't feel pain or fear or happiness like animals do. We are animals, by the way, as well. Hopefully I'll be able to talk to someone when they're finished watching it. There's someone at the moment watching it, so hopefully we get to talk to her. It's very true. Are you able to come and chat to me?
Yeah.
Just about that when you've got your prize. Thank you. I once bolted a cow when I was younger, working on a farm. That doesn't make you a nice person, by the way. Yeah, grab a snack. Thank you, Amanda. Hi, what was your name?
Erin.
I'm Beth. So I'm just recording, so it's
That's
just great,
fine.
but you don't have to record you. So how do you feel about the footage? Like, what do you think of it?
I mean, it's just shocking, isn't it? Because like people always talk about like local farmers and everything, and like that's like a whole different ball game to that. 'Cause it's just mass like manufacturing, isn't it? It's all about profit, but unfortunately, that's like the society that we've created. That everything is just about profit. Like no one seems to care about the animals, or like they don't seem to have any morals.
Exactly,
you know, like
yeah.
beheading a bird while it's still alive.
While they're still alive, yeah.
And like
yeah.
having children around to
And-
watch it as well, like and like because I live in like a farmhouse and like there's cows sort of either side, and when the mothers and the babies get separated, like all the mothers are doing is just crying out for their babies, and like it's just so sad because like people seem to think that like animals are like different, but like they still have emotions, they still want to look after their babies.
We're all animals, so we're just a different species. We're
Yeah,
all
it's just
animals.
crazy.
And obviously cows carry their baby for 9 months, and then they have their baby taken away so we can drink their breast milk.
Yeah.
That's what happens, and it's so weird. Like we're drinking breast milk from another species,
And the
we
video of-
normalise it.
And that guy with the tube, like trying to like get the semen out
Yeah.
of the pig.
Yeah.
I was
it's,
like,
it's sexual abuse what they're doing to them. They put their fist in a cow's anus and put sperm in it. So imagine someone done that to us.
Yeah.
It's rape. That's what it is. That's what they're doing to the animals.
Yeah.
They're no different to us. They're sentient beings, like you said. Yeah, and it's no different. I've been to local farms here, like in Norwich, and they're all like disgusting places. They're all profit. They're all exploiting the animals, and then eventually they'll all murder the animals in the end.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. That's their life.
yeah, it's just
So-
seeing it like. Because Joe, I actually thought about this the other day. Like when you go into a supermarket, there's just so there's just like so many like chicken breasts. There's chicken. I'm just like, how many chickens are there in the world? 'Cause it's not just one supermarket. That's like 5 supermarkets in a condensed area, and that's up and down across the world. And like, there's just no ethical way to do those, though, really.
It's awful. What do you think about, like, do you pay for that, like, yourself? Do you still kind of eat all the animal
I
products?
try not to be honest, but unfortunately, it's just sort of like. It's a lot cheaper, unfortunately, than it is if you do like vegan stuff as well,
So what-
which is sort of like, which is like, and like you can see it not necessarily in like rural, like smaller areas, but like in larger areas. There's so much like more availability for like vegan dishes and vegetarian
In
dishes.
London, there's loads.
Yeah, in like
Yeah.
lots of cities. When you start to go into like rural places
Yeah.
like pubs and stuff, like they don't really sort of
They
cater
just
to any
sell-
of that because
Yeah.
it's not really sort of that popular. And I think unfortunately, as soon as you say the word vegan, people go like they just like dismiss it.
Do you know, like, what the like, I can't think of the word, what vegan means?
It's just no animal products, isn't it?
So it's no exploitation of any animal, so no use, so no zoos, not horse riding, not using an animal for our own gain,
Yeah.
which is exploitation. And all these animals here are being tortured. When they're killed, they're murdered, and then they're also being exploited before that for their flesh and everything like that. So
Yeah.
basically, we're so used to using animals for our own pleasure or whatever. That's what we do. And it's like people can't seem to function without exploiting them because of what
Yeah.
they eat, because of what they wear. You think if we didn't, how different the world would be. No, and everyone would be up in arms, wouldn't they? Being like, oh, I can't eat them now. I can't eat an animal now, which is weird because we shouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's so wrong. Like you said, they're all sentient. Like they're gentle. Like they're innocent. Like why would you ever want to pay to hurt them?
Yeah.
And once people see that, then they should really. I think they should think like, oh my god, I'm not paying for that. But why would we continue to do that if we actually love animals.
Yeah.
And people have pets as well, and they'll go eat a cow. It's really straight a bit of cow on their plate.
Yeah, it's kind of like where do you draw the line?
It's so hypocritical, like, and unfortunately most people are hypocrites. Like, we're trying to see how people are morally consistent with like all animals, not just one animal.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You should, like, we should be morally consistent with all animals, not just love our dog and then eat other animals.
Yeah.
That's very strange.
Yeah, it is a
I
hard
think.
watch, and there is lots of documentaries and stuff about it. I think everything is just like, I don't know, I think people just sort of become accustomed to that sort of way of
People
living,
just don't
haven't
say
they?
anything about it, and they let the injustice go on.
Yeah,
And that's what it is. It's an injustice, and no one will speak up a lot of the time because it's not them.
yeah. It's because it's like people, they're not directly affected by it, so it's sort of like not their problem as long as it's not in their back garden.
And that goes to show, like, are people really that compassionate, or are they quite a lot of them are quite actually selfish for not doing anything about this?
Yeah.
It's easy to change. You just stop eating them.
Yeah, is that sort of this sort of tying into like veganuary and stuff like that? Because I know that's sort of like what people like
Yeah.
sort of try to do like in the new
Yeah.
year. And
So
stuff.
yeah, it's just so vegan is just no exploitation of animals, but it's not just like their flesh, it's their skin, it's not just their milk, it's like not going to zoos and going to sanctuaries instead. It's basically not using them as objects, which is what we normalise doing.
Yeah, I suppose realistically, it's not that difficult to do, is it? You
And
know?
like fruit is really cheap, veg is really cheap. Yep, I just eat everything vegan. Burgers, sausages, anything I want, I just eat vegan, and I don't have to watch that and know I'm paying for it because we're not now. And I just realised about the dairy industry. I was vegetarian, I thought I was doing enough. Then I went vegan after I saw the dairy industry, and yeah, it was just. Did you see much of the dairy industry on there? Because I'm from Norwich, so I haven't watched that one yet. I've been told what is on it, but
There was a little bit. It was
Yeah.
more. It was more like to do with meat and like
Yeah.
like sort of how. And it was a lot about like how cows are abused and stuff like
Horrible.
that.
I know.
Yeah, no, it is hard. I mean, sorry, I do have to
yeah,
go because
but
my
all
sister's
these-
waiting for
it's
me.
all these labels
But yeah,
they hide what's happening. They try and make you feel better.
like
for
free
doing that
range
to
or
them.
like
Yeah.
better welfare. And you think.
And then it's rights and liberation, not welfare. So yeah, for the animals. Thank you so much for watching. And can I
it's
just give
fine.
you this? This is what we're giving out. I done some door shopping yesterday. We've got them here as well. It's just about, like we just talked about, that animals are individuals and just to be kind to them.
Yeah.
And try and align your morals with how you do love animals. If you love animals, so just hopefully don't eat them or don't use them in any way.
Yeah,
But
okay, that's
People
great.
say to me,
Yeah.
like, we've got fur. I said, I wouldn't be wearing fur when I'm doing vegan only.
It's fun fur, isn't it? Like, who can afford real fur these days anyway? Like,
Hopefully
it's
no
expensive.
one, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Mary.
Right, no
Take
worries,
care.
thank you.
Bye. Bye. Hello. Hi, Emma. Hello.
There's actually vegans.
The price of an apple would be outrageous. Yeah, well, we won't be killing animals though, will we? So, or hurting animals or exploiting them. She was really nice. Seemed to bother her a bit about some people, what we do and how we normalise exploitation. Yeah, she did sound open. Yeah. Have you got 5 minutes? You having too much of a rush? Everyone's in too much of a rush. By the looks of it. But yeah, so that's one person at least. Hi Emma, yes she did watch it. Have you got 5 minutes? No. Do you know what it's about? She did watch the 3-minute movie challenge, yes she did. Yeah, so that's really good. She did watch it. Yeah, hello. Have you got 5 minutes? There's no one think I'm talking to them when I am. Or people just ignore you, don't they? Just act like they can't hear you. So it's free prizes, it's 5-minute movie challenge, and it's about watching show 3-minute movie challenge for a prize with a sign above your head, like man. It's a 5-minute movie challenge now, not 3-minute. 5-minute movie challenge, win a prize. Yeah, 5-minute movie challenge. 5-minute movie challenge, win a prize. Yummy, yummy prizes. Yummy prizes, So should we ban zoos? Why do we need to have animals in captivity, and why do we need to eat their flesh? For what reason? It's at 5 minutes, isn't it now? Oh. I didn't, yeah. Oh, it's 3 minutes. Movie challenge, you win a yummy prize. Yum yum. Cruelty free. Imagine watching a lion hunt a deer. Okay, are you a lion? Do you hunt for your own food, or do you go to Tesco's? Lions don't have Tesco up the road, do they, with vegan options? This is that same argument. I'm sorry, I've heard this so many times. It gets boring. Have you got 5 minutes to watch the cricket? It's really hard to get people to stop because it's so inconvenient. What?
Going to a judge saying, why did you kill it? Oh, because of lions.
Yeah, I know. If they said about a lion and a deer, I was like, you know, I just think before you speak, you know, like think about the actual, there's just like a way to justify it, yeah. You know, we've got some other people watching now, so it's really good. We've got some all people, bears though, lions though. So we spoke to one girl, which you've got on here, which is really good. Yes, so we've got quite a lot of people here, so that's good. Changing the world one person at a time.
I think that
If you're watching the video, when you watch, can I come and have a chat with you?
there is actually.
Yeah, if you want, yeah. got quite a few people, which is good. There's one person waiting there. Yeah, won't be long. Hi, David.
There is a free chair right now.
We're getting a queue.
Yes, we have a
Got a queue.
We've got a queue.
So it's right.
Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma.
They won't be long. They're just finishing there, and you guys will both draw stuff and hand ready.
Can I talk to you guys after we've watched it? If you want to, just let me know and I'll be here, alright? So yeah, hi David. Your choice. What is? I'm not going to say anything in the chat at the moment, just because obviously they'll know what it's about. So we need to keep that secret. Yeah. So it's Lisa. Pardon?
How many people are watching?
Oh, only like 40 or a lot. Yeah. Yeah. There's no like 5. So yeah. But people coming in and out of the room, so it will be recorded anyway. But I don't have to get your faces. I just want to talk to you about this to help other people, like when they do outreach. If you know what I mean. Yeah. It's just Well, it kind of. Yeah. It's just a little. It's like a challenging thing to watch. I guess it should be. Yeah. How old are you both?
I'm 15. No, it's 15 like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of teenagers can be quite open-minded, so that's always a good thing.
I mean, we're the future of the thing, isn't it?
Future generations
Yes.
don't go. Emma is actually a nutritional coach, so she can teach and guide you through whatever you need regarding health. Yeah. When they're done, yeah, of course, yeah. After, yeah, I asked the boys. They said if they feel like it, they will. And then the other one in the middle, he said he'll come over if he wants to. So.
I'll tell them to grab a snack and come on.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Definitely, like, good to have that chat after, because then we can see where people are at. You just never know.
Because there's so many people all the time.
I know.
Right, so this young lady would like to watch it,
Yep.
and you're going to watch it, but not put your headphones on. She doesn't want to hear it, but she's going to watch. Is that all right? And are you doing it? You're avoiding all contact. Okay. Right.
Calcium doesn't come. Calcium comes from. Calcium is found in milk, cow's milk, but it's not. You don't need to drink cow's milk to get calcium. You have to have supplements, whatever diet you're on, anyway. Yeah, of course, everything's found in plants. Yeah, exactly. Emma, thanks so much for being here. It looked like you're the one that's been in here with me, and that's it. And David as well. Pardon?
Regarding the queue.
No, I'm just waiting for you to come over and have a chat.
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't seen you here for a while.
I really want to have you come in regularly. We have a Saturday, we have a Norwich.
It's very much.
Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say, Emma. But you put it better. It's not just vegans. Yeah, that'd be as well. There are, yeah. Unfortunately, people all see this footage, this horrific, disgusting footage, and they maybe still do what they're doing. What do you think about the video then?
It's quite graphic.
Yeah, it's pretty graphic.
Do you feel like you're compassionate towards other animals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did it make you feel then?
It was like,
I was shocked.
yeah, to see the process. Because it's like, it's on your plate, you're not really thinking about it.
Well, they're on your plate, they're individuals, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we're animals, they're animals, we're individuals. Do you believe that other animals apart from us are individuals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And do you guys, would you say that you exploit animals in your life in any way?
No?
What do you mean?
Do you know what exploiting animals means?
No.
So using them for your own benefit?
No.
Yeah, we do.
we eat
Obviously.
them.
So what about when you eat their bodies?
No, we do. Yeah. Also.
Yeah.
What animals do you eat?
Oh,
All the animals.
Cow.
I've eaten everything. I've
cow
eaten.
chicken.
I've eaten deer. I've eaten ostrich once.
Actually,
Yeah, I ate ostrich once in Portugal.
I've never had one.
So basically what we're here, veganism is about not exploiting any animals in any way, and it's just
Yeah.
being compassionate. But some people think that it's worth murdering an animal to eat their body for their taste pleasure. Like they think it's literally worth that. What do you think?
But shouldn't it be done more in a more ethical way?
Humane.
Why? I don't know why you have to murder them anyway.
So you can eat them.
Yeah, you don't need to eat animals though.
Yeah, no, but you
No.
need iron from cows.
You don't. Cows don't give you iron. Cows get
cows
their
don't.
iron from
No,
plants.
they contain iron though.
No, they get theirs from plants.
From plants.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
No, but
changed my
you need the
perspective there.
protein, like the.
Yeah. So do you know where protein comes from?
Yeah, it's a sort of it's a thing, isn't it?
It comes from plants.
Oh, is it?
You
Yeah,
can get
that's
it from
why you
beans
have
and
them in
stuff. But
cows,
is
'cause they eat
isn't
grass.
meat protein better than plant-based proteins though?
No, it's obviously more healthy plant-based. You've got all the saturated fats. You've got all the pus in the the cows. You've got all the saturated fats in the flesh. You've got all this. Heart disease is 40 times more likely if you're not vegan to have it because you're eating these animals. Do you think that you could ever imagine living without exploiting animals?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
How bad is that?
It's bad. It's
Yeah.
bad. But,
That's absolutely disgusting, isn't it? Not you, but the fact that
Crazy.
that is literally what people do every day.
but I mean, this has been happening for thousands
Yeah.
of years since we were since humans started. No?
Yeah,
We've
what do you
started doing this.
what do you think about slavery then? That used to be okay and everyone would normalise it.
No, that's not.
Yeah, it's not
They
good.
said that the people who were a different colour to other people didn't have any feelings, they didn't know what's going on, exactly like people say about other animals now.
Yeah.
So they tried to belittle these animals to, in a way, justify eating them. Because we're like, well, if they don't feel pain, it doesn't matter, we can sleep them. But if we know, which they do feel pain, you then start to feel more like, oh my God, I don't want to cause that pain on that animal. So pigs are put in gas chambers in Norwich, so they suffocate from the inside, they burn from the inside. Look up pig gas chamber, it's on YouTube. An activist got footage from them. Cows are obviously shot in the head and cut in the throat. 97% of stunning, which is meant to rear them unconscious, does not work. So they're hung up by their leg and they have their throat cut open. Does it got to make you feel anything, or do you not really?
Yeah, well, it's like, actually seeing
We just
it.
have to accept it though. Because if
What
that
if it was
doesn't-
you then, and I just said to people, you just have to accept what he's going through.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
going to do it.
no,
I'm not going to
yeah,
do
yeah,
anything
no.
about it.
Well, I wouldn't be happy, but we're
So-
the superior species, aren't we?
Why are we?
Because
Because we're the most intelligent. Yeah.
So you think we're most intelligent, and what we're doing to the animals, you think that's intelligent?
No.
No, exactly.
I think.
And how do we know we're the most intelligent?
Because
It's pretty clear.
yeah,
It's,
like
I would have thought it isn't though, because I would have thought animals are a lot more smart, like other animals are a lot more sort of smarter than us, what we do to them, right?
Like what? Dolphins. I mean,
Well,
dolphins.
dolphins, that's smart.
Dolphins
Pigs are
like.
the third most intelligent animal in the world. So
Don't
pigs
you
are
know?
incredibly
You know
intelligent.
dolphins.
Cows are, yeah.
Don't they like bully sharks and like throw them up in the air? and
Just going back to intelligence, right? If you were less intelligent than this person here, and we were going by that, would it be okay to murder you because he's more intelligent? Than
No,
you?
because we're the same
we're the
species.
same
We're the same
species.
species.
But that's still based on intelligence.
Yeah, I guess. I
well,
guess.
on intelligence, it depends how smart he is.
So it would be okay for me to murder you because he's more intelligent than you.
Well, if he's like
No, but that's different. That's
It's not. Why is everything so different when it comes to different species?
because we're just the superior
like the circle of
species. Like,
life.
I think honestly, we
I
should
don't
be
know
killing.
where you got that,
No,
where
but-
you learnt that. Like that's really like
Well,
that's
that's just-
not a very nice thing. Like,
that's
did
just
your
how
mum
we-
tell you that, or
No, I mean that's just how
It's
it,
just how-
that's just how it is.
that's what you think is normal?
that's what we've been told.
That's what you've been told, yeah. And basically, it's all rubbish. And even if we were superior, does that mean that we have to treat them like that and we have to eat their bodies when we could just not eat them? I don't know why we eat animals.
because they're a good food source.
Right,
And
so
they're
that's
like-
a justification. When you can get all your other minerals, proteins, iron from plants,
Yeah, maybe here we can, but like in other countries.
but we're not in other countries. We're here, and you've got a Tesco up the road with vegan options.
Yeah, but if everyone else does it, right? If everyone else eats meat, then why can't I eat meat?
So, would you, if everyone jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge?
No, because I don't take
Why?
pleasure from jumping off a bridge, but I do take pleasure from eating a nice steak.
So that's your justification,
Yeah.
because you like the taste of their flesh. Think about that. Think about how ridiculous that probably is. They're being murdered. Do you know? Have you ever been to any slaughterhouses or anything?
I mean, my granddad has chickens.
Yeah, chickens are individuals. So we saved some chickens, and they're extremely intelligent, and it's just really wrong to say, to feel like you're superior. Actually, I think that's not a very nice thing to think, really.
But if a lion was in like,
You're not a lion.
no,
are
but
you?
no, but
They
if a
don't
lion,
have a choice.
if a lion was coming up against us,
It's just a food chain.
So, because if a lion come up against you and kills you, that's your reason to eat flesh.
no.
What
What
are
I'm
you
saying
trying
is
to-
that a lion wouldn't hesitate to kill us in a heartbeat,
Right.
but we have to hesitate to kill them.
Right. I don't know what you mean. I
They're,
don't
they're
know
like
how that
threatening,
justifies
they're
murdering
threatening
animals.
us. So why can't we threaten them back?
If we're animals
I don't
as well,
know
like
why
other
that-
animals.
Yes.
Other animals
It's more
eat
of the
meat.
food chain,
We should be able to.
What
eat
other
meat as
animals
well.
eat meat? Do you know?
Carnivores, omnivores.
Yeah, so that would just be the cats, wouldn't it? Apes are plant-based, rhinos are plant-based,
I mean,
cows
bears are omnivores.
bears are plant-based. They
No,
eat.
but they eat meat as
But
well.
okay, so this is the thing. If because you guys eat animals, right? I'm not going to say I'm going to eat animals. I'm not just going to copy you. I'm going to do what's morally right, and I'm going to be morally consistent with what I think. I'm not going to have an animal at home and then go and eat another animal because I'd be a hypocrite, a massive hypocrite.
So what kind of animals do you have at home?
Cats.
Well, you're not going to be eating cats or dogs.
I've had people eat cats. Why wouldn't you?
No, but I don't think eating cats is right.
Why?
Yeah, that's not right. Because they're
Why is that suddenly not right?
Because
they have a flatter face, which is why humans feel empathy towards them. Yeah,
That's
that's
nothing to do with
Is that seriously your justification?
No, that's a bad justification. That's a bad.
There's
I'm
no
yapping,
justification for
I'm
animal
yapping.
murder or animal abuse. It's absolutely disgusting that people do it to them.
Realistically, it's never going to end. Though, is it?
If it was you, you'd want things to change. Just think about that.
I would, yeah.
If I stayed silent while you were getting murdered, I wouldn't say anything. Next time, if I see you in the street getting hit and bullied and kicked, I won't say nothing because it's not me.
That's different though, because we're the same species.
I don't know why that's different. I don't think you know that it's different. I don't really think you can justify being cruel to animals, really, can
Yeah,
you?
probably not.
No,
'Cause we're
I think we shouldn't be as cruel to animals as we are.
So how would we murder them humanely then?
in a way to like kill them straight away?
Yeah, what would that be?
I don't know, shot in the head.
So if I shot you in the head because I wanted to eat you, that would be okay.
Well, if I lived a good life, right, and then at the end of it, you killed me like instantaneously.
So if someone has a good life, they can then be murdered.
Keep in mind, those animals have
Yeah.
the age, like in relation to humans.
Yeah.
30
it would be
30
shooting you
years.
At the age of 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's,
you think that's okay?
no, I guess not. No. But it's different. It's different.
Nothing's different. You obviously see, like, you might have seen like slavery is okay then, because you would have been like, well, they're a different colour. Like how you're discriminating against these animals. You're discriminating against these animals because of their bodies and their intelligence So maybe you would have been that sort of person who discriminated. If we weren't against slavery and you just followed the crowd, would you have done that?
No, but it's not following the crowd because even if
That's
everyone
literally what you're doing. You're doing something wrong because other people do it.
No, but if people were vegan,
You've been brought up for some reason to normalise animal cruelty. I don't know why, but we're all brought up to think like it's normal. But when you come out of that matrix and you see these animals, see what actually happens behind the scenes, you think, oh my God, they've been lying to us, they've mugged us off, they've been. Yeah. So oh, honestly. So they just still wanted to continue to do what they're doing,
That'd be great.
and they're young as well, and they're still choosing to do it. Because they like the taste of their flesh. Well, you just think like literally, the thing is that's wrong. They have that choice, like they're allowed to do that to the animal. Like they're entitled to their bodies, their fur, their eggs, like because we're superior. I don't know where that even comes from. And these are young children as well that are learning, like to be really, like to not be compassionate to these animals. That's the saddest thing as well. No one kind of, in a way, shames them for doing that. Which is what they're doing. It should be like not normalised like that. So strange. Oh, you woke up for a bit then, you're back now. Oh yeah, I know, I just went on Instagram, didn't I? But thanks for being on here. Emma, what are you up to today? These children are just normalising it. That's the thing, they're actually normalising, like they don't even think about the victim, they just think about themselves. And then people say to me, oh, you're shaming them or whatever, but they obviously didn't want to know. Them young boys were just like, I like the taste, and it's just like, how can you, what gives you the right?
Bit of bravado sometimes with the youngsters, isn't it? Ignorance.
So sad.
But we've had some really good conversations today, so good. Good.
Yeah, it's just, you know, when you get really justified.
So just to focus on the positives, because they're the ones that are going to make the changes, and the ones that are just wanting to bait you,
They'll be the minority anyway. Yeah. Hello, I'm back. I think I might give it a drink in a bit.
I'm saying that there's no necessity.
I think I might go get a drink. Emma, are you still here? And did you have some good conversations yesterday? My eyebrow, look at it, it's not far off. Well done.
Oh no, that's happened twice now. Yeah, it's such a shame. Let's do well, but maybe I was just too far from the table. I got to try and be up there to catch it going up.
Someone's actually said to me before, I don't care about the cows when losing their babies, so I need to give my baby milk. Well, the milk doesn't even belong to you, it belongs to their babies. So what are you doing? Taking their milk? So weird. That's how people are. My friend would talk about what if things were legal, like what if murder was legal, people would kill people.
Oh, they said, yeah.
That's horrible. And all these people would have just walked past when it was like the concentration camps and the slavery. They would have just walked past because this is an injustice too. And it's every single person walks past and it's not them, so it's okay.
It's a defence thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's justifying what.
But
It was for me, but then,
was it? I was really interested.
I just
Yeah,
went-
how did it work for you
I just
then?
watched Tash Peterson the other day.
Oh, okay.
I saw her vegetarian, she was vegetarian because obviously still
Yeah, so
animal,
you kind of were in the right direction,
Yeah,
but not
but didn't know, I think we do know more now. I think there's vegans everywhere now. It's 2025, not 1980. Why are we still beating up in that?
it's not that you don't get the news anywhere. It's just they go back up to the entrance.
All right, then. It's lovely to speak to you. Though.
Nice speaking to you too. Wait, if we watch a 3-minute video. What kind of things? Is that TikTok live?
No, Instagram. Ask a sec, hang on. I'm just going to quickly ask, okay?
No, you have to watch the video. There's no way you can stand it.
You go guys sit here then. And then can you come and talk to me about what if you watch all, if you don't want it, that's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a Sunday actually. Yeah. Everyone's too busy, so yeah, be different maybe if it was them, wouldn't it, in the position? So we are in Cambridge today, and we are talking to the public. Unfortunately, a lot of people are kind of like, as if they're like, what's the word? Not defensive, but like they don't sort of seem to care as much as other people about different animals, because they've been brought up to obviously not really respect animals, probably like I was brought up, not intentionally, but just like, just I guess it's just like when you're growing up, you don't all your parents are probably not vegan back then, like 20 years ago, so then you're not necessarily going to be vegan, unfortunately, until you find out the truth. I'm going to have one conversation with these girls, and then I will probably close it. And they'll come off and go on Instagram. Have you got 3 minutes?
There are those. So it's also nutrition.
Fortunately, there's just more people making excuses to take their milk, to take their flesh, take their fur, their skin. There's just, unfortunately, just excuses sometimes.
3 minutes.
I haven't got a mic, but yeah. So I'll just sit here. Can I put it on, you guys? So what did you think about that video then?
Well, scary. Well, it wasn't that scary. Well, I felt bad for the animals. So I was vegetarian, like I gave up. So yeah, I was vegetarian, but I gave up. It's sad for the animals. Yeah.
Why did you give up? Why did you like not want to eat animals then?
Because I felt bad for the animals because we need to share empathy.
And we're animals as well.
Yeah.
So we're all on this planet together, but we for some reason we hurt them animals. When we're meant to be compassionate and we're meant to love animals, and then we do that to them. Did you find out what bits stores did you find like more upsetting than other bits?
Like when they're in the store, like just lying dead.
Yeah. Do you think how do you think them animals feel when they go through that upset?
They feel upset because they had to leave with their family and stuff like that.
And what about the pain that they would feel? Like, have you ever hurt yourself like that? They would
Maybe their heart would start racing,
exactly.
Like they
Yeah. Because they're just mothers, animals are mothers, our mums. They produce milk for their babies. So when you were saying about cheese earlier, do you know what happens in the dairy industry?
Yeah, it comes from cows.
Yeah.
But so cheese and milk, it's fine because it doesn't really harm the animals. But you can, but if you eat the meat, it's the actual body.
Exactly. So the dairy industry, so a cow has to be pregnant to produce milk, like our mums did. So they'll be forcibly impregnated, then they'll lose their baby just when they're born, so then we can drink their cow's milk. When actually have you ever heard of oat milk, almond milk?
When we have all that milk out there that we could have instead of making the babies would starve,
Also, so the babies get taken away, and if they're a boy, they're called bobby calves, and they're taken to be killed because they don't produce milk. So they're a byproduct of the dairy industry as well. So little boys wouldn't, about 2 days old, the little boys wouldn't be being killed if we drink their mum's milk. When we have almond milk, rice milk, I have oat milk a lot, I love soya milk. So I'm vegan, so that means that you don't exploit or use animals in any way. So not their fur, not their skin, not their bodies, not their milk, all these kind of things, and just living without hurting them. It's really easy. And you obviously didn't eat them for a little while anyway. So you must feel for them animals and what they go through. I don't want to be a part of that, and obviously you guys don't either. So it's just about making kinder choices. So I just eat plants. So any burgers, they're all made out of plants that I have. Sausages I have made out of plants. They're not made out of a body.
I tried chicken nuggets, and I don't really eat milk because I heard about that story once, and it's a bit sad.
Where did you hear that story?
Well, at school, I'm in year 4 and I'm going through the lessons of it and STEM and how they get killed and stuff.
They get so the mothers of the who produce milk, they'll be killed at 5 years old. They do so much for joining. They get killed at 5 years old. They can live till they're 30. Cows can in the sanctuary. They live till they're 30. So yeah, next time you do think about food, try and not let it be an animal. So it could be like a vegan, a plant-based something there, and then hopefully that'll keep in your head and you'll just be able to think about it. I'm Beth. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Did you get a prize?
Yeah, he's going to get thank you. Really sweet.
So we had from last time, it was a longer movie, the AJP one.
This girl's she's in year 4, this little girl. I was like, and I have been told a little bit about the cows and stuff, but how they get in their mums. So we don't need to do that when we've got our notes. It's so sad because children might see that, then they might be like too old to eat animals because they're not going to buy their own food.
Yeah, I've just had 3 lads at Lindy. 2 Pacific and home from their parents and well. So I said, it's not long now before we can make your own decisions. And I said, just do your best when you're out and about and buy stuff that you can get on. He said, I'm surprised that you can make these changes for you. I said, but if not, make your individual choices.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I did. And now I have 2
Conversations I had today,